go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats.
Alright, bro, you see me, bro.
I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect mine. Complex rhymes, and by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
You better not let it
From
out.
his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Here we go.
They'll run it again with Henry. Stiff-armed it. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Let's go now.
He'll run for it with Henry. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. On the counter, it's Henry. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
What's good, bro? You on your way home?
Yeah, shit, my girl's going out tonight. I'm going to be at the house with kids. You want to pull up, you did.
But how about when you put it all together as a runner? And you
Okay, I was going to say just shoot me your address.
Run with some power and break tackles as we just
yeah, I'll be there in about an hour and a half.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option.
You say where you at?
I'm in Irvine.
Oh, okay. All right. Shoot, it don't matter. I mean, I know the game's gonna be on. So. Well, the Bulls are the Heat playing. Yep, and then Thunder, and the Timberwolves play.
Oh, they're gonna run a little pop pass here. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
And that's something you have to get ready for.
You good? I got the PlayStation. I got three of them things.
PlayStation?
No, I'm playing it right now. I was watching the game on my phone. I'm in the playoffs right now.
You get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet.
Yeah, I'm still the GOAT.
I'll beat you. I got video. I got that video. I can't see you. I'll beat your ass.
Yeah, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm going to see, I might get a straight too.
Okay.
I'll put your address right now and then whenever you're ready.
That's already the third time they've looked his way on this.
You said you gonna have your kid? You gonna have your kids at the house?
Yeah, my baby.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna bring Lejana with me.
So play number 10 now coming.
Yep.
It's been a long opening drive, but this is
not breaking no more?
Yeah, no.
Well, they hit him in the backfield and that is not going to get it done. They end up getting stuck twice.
Oh, that's good though. That's good, though.
He's his size. He's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Willis on 4th down.
That was so easy. This dude, I knew this dude was gonna throw the flat, and he threw it right to me. Pick 6. That was so dumb. I baited him into that so well. Oh my god. But yeah, bro, I'll be ready. My daughter's going to gym right now, and then so I'm just waiting for them to come back, and then we'll be over there.
But this one is good.
But you said an hour and a half, so I'll probably be heading over there, like probably when you get home, a little bit after.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna try to straighten out everything.
I bet.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6.
That's
he caught that? What?
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
What a catch.
And that looked almost to be a case of, you know, a quarterback saying, hey,
I thought he picked that off,
as far
to be
as I
honest.
can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. A first down carry for Henry.
Yes, sir.
Different story.
Our line is too nasty.
A huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Plays like we just saw there.
He's keeping the ball out my hands,
the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk
I ain't
with
touched the ball
GMs
all
who are putting
day,
together
bro.
a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Henry again on second down.
Ooh, they didn't get there.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry taking it in from the 20. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield. You need that difference
We could deal
maker
with a deep pass. That should have been a pick.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that's on the guard, Wyatt Teller. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh, that was burnt toast right there.
Incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6. And he fires one that's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. And we'll we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10, and he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They begin with Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Second down, they go again with Henry. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line.
What's up, bro?
Hey.
We talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys
Hey.
who can do more than one
How do you
thing.
think the
If you
projection's
play
going?
strong safety in the NFL today,
What do you mean?
you're a true hybrid.
Like, it doesn't pop up on the...
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
I mean, it should. Is it hard?
Yeah, like, you know how...
So check if it's plugged in all the way. And then, I'm going to say, if you can, call Michael, because I know he,
there's like a bunch of HDMI things.
yeah, I know he, like, rerouted them for the TV. So I'm going to say, call Michael and see, because I'm trying to picture. But I think you're going to have to just plug the HDMI, the old cord right back into the computer. If he doesn't answer, just call me back, and then we'll go through some steps right quick.
What changes here, if anything?
I think is making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that
Ooh, I was trying to
end up
bang.
in the end zone.
I couldn't even see him, low key.
Landry. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Well, that's
we
an
know what's
excellent
going
way to
on.
get the pass rush
Stop playing
activated. The
dumb.
first sack of the game for them
Q.
comes on the first play of the drive.
Stop
and it makes
playing
it very
dumb, huh?
tough for the opponent.
Do what
Pick
I
up
do,
a
right,
first
Q?
down now, playing behind the sticks.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw.
On the touchdown. He was way ahead of my boy.
What they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Okay, ready? Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Willis. This will go to Henry out wide. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
From the 27, Willis. This pass complete to Melton. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Willis. Shakes off the sack. And this one is incomplete. Well, you don't expect too many quarterbacks to be adept at breaking away from would-be tacklers, but this is uncommonly good right here as he's able to get away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Right back to the air again with Willis. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Third down, it's Willis. And he'll just get rid of it.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
And his kick is good. And the lead slims to 5 now at 15-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
They begin this drive with Chubb, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Right there.
They run it again with Chubb. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And some space here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
First down run with Chubb is going to go nowhere. He's, in fact, going to lose a couple.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Harold Landry. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on third down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Hey, what's up, bro?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Man, I don't know what. Let me see the computer. Go to the computer screen.
But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field.
And go up to the top right-hand corner.
They'll be going for 6.
The pro position.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, there it goes.
All right. Yep.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Yep. Yeah, I'm on Madden right now while watching the Bulls game. All right, you got it.
Again to throw. Willis on second down. Airing it out deep for Smith. Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. 1:50 left to go in the second quarter.
Ready, break.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
My boy locking up on the run, Gary. I see that.
He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play.
My boy locking up that run game right now. He's knocking me up. I'm a break one, though. That's a new guy.
Big body guys in the middle of this D has got to be priority 1.
He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snaps, and they're there, and they end up making the play.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
That's a big run right there. That's a big-time run.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Don't give up. We don't give up on the run.
Opposite direction, so to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Trying to regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Up the middle, it's Chubb. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 34. York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Set for quarter number 3 here. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with our big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Slot man moves right. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 68 yards. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go.
And I would love to have taken
behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing that'll lead you into bigger errors.
I'll just be with it. I-4 monster.
Waiting for him up the middle, but give him credit. He tried barreling through
anyway.
They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9, Willis. He's able to find Melton. Room here to run. Touchdown, Titans. Bo Melton, 66 yards. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point splits the uprights, and this is back to an 8-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And again, it's Chubb. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Let's go. Hey, Franco!
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 126 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Go, Reed, go!
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. They find some
buck him, bro.
A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Let's go, check. Traveler. Hey, check that, street.
They run again on 1st down. Chubb. He'll take this to the 46.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And complete to Drake London. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Chubb will get the call running left. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Tyler Higbee from 10 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard, and while no one wants to hit the panic.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. Henry's got it out on the left side. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Henry. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And it's a Titans touchdown. Evan Ingram, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. So that will push him back.
And now we know why I had a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now back to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Now Chubb running right. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. The Browns on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 11. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Let's go now. Three.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
I can hear it right now that most people in our business are saying, why aren't they running the football? But I happen to agree with this strategy. They've had success all game long. I don't think they should go away from it. Too often, teams go into that protect mode and end up giving away the football. This team has stayed aggressive, and it's working out for them.
Check contact.
A give running right is Chubb.
Oh, that's
no
one broken
chance
tackle,
of turning
Chubb.
the corner. He
That's
can
one
only
broken
get back to the
tackle.
line of scrimmage.
That's one
2nd
broken
and 10
tackle.
coming up. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Trap 50.
They'll set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. And it all starts up front in the trenches.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Willis. And Ingram hauls it in. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. A first down carry for Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now Willis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath. And lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Check the thing again.
And I went to media property, try to fix it, but
Did you check that little output thing again?
Is 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Willis to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge...
It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. That's crazy. I've never seen that. Michael didn't answer?
Here's Willis. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You said media probably didn't do nothing? Yeah, I've never seen him do that ever. Maybe turn off reset the Pro Presenter program.
I just click quit.
Okay.
Figure it out right now.
Oh, you bet. Yep.
Praying that this will work. Oh, bro.
What happened? Yeah.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
All right, brother.
Appreciate it.
Yep, no problem.
All right, bro.
All right. Bye.
Willis got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here.
Ready, break. Ready.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up second and 13. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. How about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. A lot of pressure here for Cade York. This to perhaps salt this one away. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. The Browns going to roll on as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE.
Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose. In a race I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, stay close, I'm that shining the light. I can make an earthquake nervous, I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night, and still my breath is a storm, I bet. I can make the thunder clap when I perform.